Hello everyone, welcome back again to the channel. I am KP and today I will be running you through the upcoming fixtures that we've been looking forward to after a week of celebration. You see, Manchester United fans, we've been happy the entire week. We go again on Sunday and we will be discussing a few things that we feel, or I feel, will be very important for us in this upcoming match against Fulham. We are playing at Old Trafford, so it must be a good win for us. But we'll be discussing a few things that I think will be very necessary. The other thing is I will be discussing also or giving predictions about upcoming games on the other teams where I think if they are going to win, they are going to lose. We'll see that. So that is my take on that. And let's talk about this week. How is everyone feeling? How is every United fan feeling right now? After a week of much calmness, celebration, jubilations, digs we've given to our opponents, Arsenal fans throwing shots at Ahmad on Twitter. How is everyone feeling? How is everyone feeling? For me, I am still a very happy person after this 2 consecutive wins we've enjoyed under Michael Carrick and the boys. It's been a good week for us. And I am very optimistic about the upcoming game against Fulham in our backyard. So let's dig into it. Unfortunately for us, let's talk of this. Unfortunately for us, we have Dogu being out for 10 weeks with a hamstring injury. This is a bummer for us. I feel like Dogu has been picking up form. He was finding his feet. He was enjoying football. He was giving his all and being an integral part of Michael Carrick's team. But unfortunately, he will be out for 10 solid weeks, and we have to find a replacement for him who will be able to do that same job that he's done, both defensively and attacking. So this is something that is such an unlucky event for Manchester United and where we are currently. So he being out means that we would have to play either Cunha or we play Mount in that position, or we bring back Sesko in. I don't know what. I don't know what they would be thinking of doing. I don't know what Manchester United coaches and Michael Carrick will be planning on achieving, and it's very important for them, especially where we are heading currently with all the points we've accumulated from our rivals. It's really good for us to know that we can make something out of it. So how do I feel about this game? Fulham is coming into the game with high hopes because last season they did actually win something in our home ground. So I know they are coming guns blazing. Look, Fulham is not coming to play. They are not coming to play. Currently, where they are on the table, if we look at it, they are 7th. So they have hope that they can qualify for Europe. So we also need that win to guarantee ourselves for Europe, that we are actually going to get that spot. But Fulham is blazing with the likes of Harry Wilson and Samuel Chukwueze, Iwobi, Calvin Bassey being back from AFCON. They are putting in numbers. They are really doing a tremendous work. Marco Silva is gaining the respect and everything that he has. And these guys are not disappointing. They are really doing well. And it's good for Fulham. But also, that means it's going to destroy or hurt United if we lose this game. We are currently sitting 4th ahead of Chelsea and Liverpool. And these 2 teams will be wanting to win their games this weekend. And if we go lose a game or draw, it won't be good for us. We need that win, especially at Old Trafford. We need to make Old Trafford the way it used to be, where teams come and they are afraid of us. We have felt that recently. Look at if you look at Manchester United, we have felt that Old Trafford in the last 2 years hasn't been the place where we can win games comfortably. We've struggled. We've struggled countless times against teams that we felt that we were going to win the game easily. But at the end of the day, we go draw or we lose. And the fear factor of Old Trafford, I think it's gone. And these players need to bring it back. That teams coming in know that, oh, Old Trafford, you're definitely going to lose. But we are not experiencing that as fans, and I know the players are also feeling that way. So it's very important that this game we are playing against Fulham, we should be winning this game. We should capitalize on the win against Manchester City and use that as the yardstick of beating Fulham on Sunday. So if we look at it, Arsenal is still on top 50, Man City 46, Aston Villa 46, United 38, and Chelsea 37, Liverpool 36, Fulham 34. Meaning whoever drops a point, within these 4 games will be hot. Man is gonna be hot. Because if you lose, you fall down the pecking order. You might drop. If United lose, they might drop down to like 7th. If Chelsea and Liverpool win and Fulham, meaning it becomes hard for us to even qualify for Europe. So this game is a must win for Manchester United. And as it looks like the players are preparing well, I've seen videos of their training session where Carrick is doing one-on-one training sessions with these guys, letting them have those rondos, those moments. So it's good. I'm hoping they transfer that learning factor into the game. Because if you don't do that, go source. This thing, it'd be hard. It's hard. But for United, I'm hoping that we are able to do something, because I feel the guys and the team is kind of having a momentum, and that momentum needs to keep up. We should be having this momentum for at least the rest of the 15 games for us to prepare ourselves for the next season. So it goes on for us to win, because if we don't win, then we go tired. We'll be tired. But this is something that we need to win. Let's look at the upcoming games for this week, my predictions, and how it goes. So when we go tomorrow, Saturday, the first games is Brighton-Everton. Brighton-Everton, let's see where Brighton is on the league table. Ooh, Everton is 10 points, Brighton is 12. I would go for... Actually, Everton has been on good form in their last few games, so they stand a chance of winning this game. And actually, they haven't been on good form. I'm lying. They've drawn 3, they've won 1, and lost 1. Brighton, on the other hand, drew 2. And lost 1. And I think in their last 5 matches, that includes the FA Cup game. So that is on them. But for this match, I'm predicting Brighton home. I'm predicting 2-2. 2-2 Brighton Everton. The next game is Leeds United Arsenal. Leeds currently sits at 16. They need that win to make sure that they do not fall back into the relegation zone. So Leeds need the win. Arsenal also need the win to give the gap between them and Man City alive. So Arsenal will win 2-1 in my opinion, which I wouldn't like them to win, but you don't know. But I'm going 2-1 with Arsenal Leeds. Wolves Bournemouth. I'm going... Where is Wolves on? When you look at Wolves, they are losing. Yeah, they are 20th on the league. Bournemouth need a win. I'm predicting draw 1-1 on my Yeah, 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. 1-1 on that one. Chelsea West Ham, a good game, but also a must win for West Ham because of where they currently are. 18th on the league table. Chelsea is fit. Chelsea needs that win to keep on guaranteeing themselves of Champions League spots. But also, West Ham need that win. They might not even leave the relegation like zone if they win the game, but it gives them momentum to win the other games. But I will go for Chelsea 2, West Ham 1. Liverpool Newcastle. Newcastle lost the home game against Liverpool in the first round, and that first round was literally a game Rio came in and scored the last minute. So that is something that happened in the first leg. And I'm going for 2-1 Liverpool. No, not 2-1 Liverpool. I'm going for Liverpool 1, Newcastle 2. I know it's Anfield, but that's my prediction. Liverpool going to lose to Newcastle at home. That is my prediction. So 2-1. And then the next games that we have is Aston Villa and Brentford on Sunday. I will do Aston Villa, Brentford. Brentford is in good form. No, not really yeah, they are in good form. They've lost the last 2, but they've won the entire 3 other games. So I would say 0-0. Nah, 0-0 doesn't make sense because I go Thiago, Watkins. I would predict those guys. Actually, let me sit back. I think this is going to be a good game. 3-1 Brentford. Yes, 3-1 Brentford. To me, I feel Brentford is going to win that game 3-1. Then the other game is Manchester United Fulham. I'm going United 3, Fulham 0. That is me. I'm thinking United is going to win that game comfortably by 3-0. Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest is having they are currently being in tough spot. They are 17th and they are playing Crystal Palace, which Crystal Palace have also dropped to 15th after losing McGahey and who else they might lose, Mateta. So it's not looking good for Crystal Palace, but they stand a chance of either winning this game or drawing against Nottingham Forest. And I would go for a 2-1 win Nottingham Forest. The last game, Tottenham Man City, 3-0 Man City. I'm not even going to sugarcoat anything. 3-0 Man City. It's Tottenham's home. They hardly win games at their home this season. And the way Man City is trying to catch up with Arsenal, this is a good game for them and they might win. Or my prediction is 3-0 Man City. And that is me for this week's predictions and anything happening. So let me know what you guys think. Are we going to win our game, and are these predictions same as yours, or what do you feel? Comment those things in the comment section and I will reach out and can discuss these things and how these games pan out in the future. But yes, thank you very much for tuning in. This is a little bit of my match preview for today, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.